Alright, hey there, this is Bruiser01, and I'm here to show you my Evil Eye deck list. So, first off, we're going to start, of course, we're gonna be running triple Surziel. He's going to be your main starting card. You know, you can add any Evil Eye card from deck to hand, so that's great. Yeah, so let's move on. So after Surziel, we'll be going into Basilius. He's really good, so he'll be able to get you your Gorgonio, which is also a search. He'll send that card to grave, so you get your Gorgonio, then you get Gorgonio's effect off. I do run 3 Gorgonio, triple Gorgonio, triple Selene, just to get their effects up always. We're running 3 of the field spell, 2 repos, just if there's a stronger monster on the field. You know, we clash into it and banish it off after damage count. And if this gets popped, you can also get all your banished Gorgonios back into your graveyard. We run 1 MST, 2 Callbys to play under Ash, 2 Ashes, 2 Trolls. Since a lot of the decks here, they like to add cards back into hand, so we don't want that. We got an Upstart just in case. Foolish Burial to get your Catoblepis, which I run 2 of. You know, he's really good. He can get you your Link monster easier. I run 2 of him. Card of Demise. This is one you don't have to run. This one. It is good though, because this deck does not special summon a whole lot. You know, the only one you're going to be special summoning is either going to be Basilius or Catoblepis. But other than that, you usually normal summoning Surziel, and Surziel, you know, you'll just get your Selene, and you'll have like a 2 back row, and that's it, and you'll pass turn. Terraforming to get the field spell. 1 Foolish Burial Goods to also get a Gorgonio or a Selene into the grave. 2 Evil Eye Awakenings, so you can get a special summon off of it, or just fodder for the Gorgonio. And we run 1 Reemergence. This card I'm still on the bound of if I should actually run it. It's okay, but at the same time you don't have to run this card. It does help if you're on your turn. You want a little extra protection for your spell and trap cards. For your Evil Eye ones, they can you know, they can be targeted with card effects that entire turn, so that's pretty good. What else do we have? We got a Lost Wind. This one you don't have to put in. I just like using this. We have 1 Confrontation, you know, just to get a spell or trap out of the way. 1 Evenly Match. I have like yet to use this card, but you know, it's just in there just cause. A Heavy Storm Duster. You know, you can use this on your opponents, or if you'd like to use it on your own ones, you can use it to destroy your field spell. Your field spell gets you back in, you know, your Surziel or your Basilius back in your hand, which is really good to recycle your cards. Defeat works sometimes. It's really nice. You can bounce back cards, you know, and if you have Selene on the field, you can just bounce back 2 instead. And Retribution is actually really such a good card, actually, since most of the time you'll be having your Evil Eye Selene on the field. So this is a chain 4 negate. You know, if you have Selene on the field and you activate this, they can't even activate anything in response to this. So this is really good. So I run 2 of them. 1 Psalm Judgment, just in case you don't want them summoning anything. Evil Eye Mesmerism. I thought this card was bad, but I actually did use this, and it actually is a pretty good card. So I kept this in my deck. What else is there? Oh yeah, Gamma Seal. You know, just to get any of those cards, those really strong cards your opponent has. You know, if they have like a Appaloosa, you can Gamma Seal it. If they have any annoying card, you know, they just you can take it out with that. Medusa, which is good. I don't run her. I only run 1 of her just because she's good. She's just not as good as Surziel. But yeah, one run of her. She gets your 1 Evil Eye card from your grave to hand, so she's really good. And she also banishes if she's attached with Selene, so that's pretty good. Off thing is you just have to banish from your graveyard at the end of your next standby phase, which is not the greatest, but still, you know, that's what you have. You have Reef Pose for, which is pretty good. After that, that's pretty much it for the main deck. Yeah, so on to extra deck. I just have him, Star Leader, Armoral. He's just here. I have never used this card, but he's just there just to get to the 15 extra deck limit. Unchained. So I am running another deck with Unchained, and this one I can't really use the Link 2 or the Link 3 really, but I can make the Link 4, which is very good also. But as in like actual boss monsters for Evil Eye, you will never go into Surziel. The one video I have up on my YouTube, I go into this card. You should never go into this card really. It is such a waste of resources because he's not as good as the Link 2. So this one, I only went into it as a last resort. This one, you should never go into this because it's just not that good. But onto the better one. So we have Gorgon. Is the best card. Your Link 2, your Link card. She quick effect, you know, negates one card on the field. It's just so good because, you know, quick effect, and she gains 100 attack for each Evil Eye card in your graveyard with a different name, which is also great. And yeah, at the end, her cost just to use her on her next standby phase isn't even a lot. Just don't summon underneath her, and if your opponent happens to summon above her to one of her links, you can pop it on your next standby phase, which is great. And I run one Borreload. I have yet to summon this one yet because I haven't had a need to, or I haven't been able to. But yeah, there's nothing else really much, nothing really that special with this deck. You will be playing a lot of hand traps, so that is a thing. So you're gonna be negating a lot. So usually you'll be, if they special summon something off, you can use Surziel, pop it very easily. If you have Gorgon, just straight up negate its effects. Yeah, but really, this deck is all about just controlling the field. So you want to get your Surziel up as fast as possible, or if you can't, or your Gorgon up as fast as possible. But yeah, and sometimes on rare occasions, you can get a Surziel up with a Gorgon and a Selene, which is really good because you'll have a pop on special summon, and you'll have a negate, which is really good. And yeah, that's it for my deck, my Evil Eye deck. Thanks for watching. Bye.